Oh, shit!
Stop! Wait, what the freak? No! That was my first freaking flight, bruh.
That's why I was saying, whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, but by the time I looked, it was in the freaking tree.
Hi guys, we're currently going swimming. Say hello. 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 Say hello. Want to? No. Look cute like always.
It's still videotaping. Hurry up, Gabby.
Now you got it, buddy.
Oh.
Here's our setup. Maddie's hanging from a literal branch up there and attached to mine because she forgot her straps. But we did it.
Hi, y'all. I'm eating my sub. Girl.
How am I supposed to sit in here?
You'll do it once.
I know, but not with a watermelon in my hand. I'm scared I'm gonna drop the watermelon.
Don't fall.
I don't think that's even open. Okay, there we go. Get away. Oh, hello, you're so cute. Ew, ew. I got saliva all over me. What's up? We're making, what do you even call this?
I don't know.
Seashell paintings?
Seashell canvas.
I don't know. We saw it on TikTok and we have nothing to do today because it's like, it's not like a bad day. Like it's not raining, but the sun's like not out. So we're gonna watch.
Gloomy.
Yeah, it's a little gloomy out. So we're gonna watch movies and make this. I can't, how do you open this? Oh, that does not smell good at all.
Oh my god.
All right, so it's pink, but it's gonna dry white. And then we're gonna put shells all over it. And Maddie's family is literally a shell hoarder family because look how many shells. So now we have to go through all of them and pick out the cutest ones. So we got, me and Maddie got different canvases. So I got these ones. They're like squares. So we got 3 of these and I'll put like a lot of shells on here. And then we're gonna share this one. So we're each gonna get one and we're gonna put like 3 big shells or like stuff like that. I don't know. And then she got like minier versions of this. Do you think that we could put these ones on it?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. They're just
circular. I can see through them. Oh, I don't want to break them. Whoa, look at this shell.
Oh my gosh, stepping on those
Spiky.
is so
Okay, these are like the ones I'm looking for like this one. So I can just do like 3 like that.
Is that all in one bag?
Yes, that's one bag and there's like 5 more.
They're not even like organized either. Like,
I know.
Most of them are like organized in like.
Yeah, but these are like these type of shells. These ones are really cute. We're gonna get through sorting and then we're gonna come back. All right, I've chosen a couple. We have a lot, but apparently we don't have enough shells. So she's gonna find more. We're rewatching In the Summer I Turned Pretty. But this is like, what? Is there something in it? What is that?
Oh, it's just a smaller one.
Oh.
But it's black. I thought it was a snail.
Okay, this is what I want to do for these ones. Ooh. I need to find another big one. But we're going to get more shells and sand dollars. All right, we got more because we didn't have enough. So I got this gray one. Look at this one. It's so big. And then there are so many yellow ones, which I've never seen a yellow like shell. So I got a bunch of these yellow ones because I love yellow right now. So I'm going to use these. And then this fun one. I'm scared to like actually like put them on.
Yeah, me too.
Because I'm scared to mess it up.
Overwhelmed.
Okay. All right, so here's my first one. Not really sure. I just took a picture of it and I'm gonna put the stuff on it and then like put it back in the same place. I don't really know how to do this, so we're just gonna slat it on. All right, I don't know how it looks, but there it is. That's my first one. Here's the second one. This one's like turning light pink. I think that one's almost dry. These are how all of them turned out. This is my last one. This one's like, okay. I kind of like this one a lot. This one's like semi-dry, and I think it's one of my favorites too because this has like a lot. This one just is kind of random because I didn't know what else to do. Here are Maddie's. I didn't even see yours yet. Oh my gosh, she has so many little ones.
I know. All mine are so little.
And then, oh wait, this is cute. I like that. Now it's probably gonna take like an hour or 2 to dry, but we have so many shells to go put back, and we're starving, so we're gonna go get food while they dry. What's up? We're testing if the GoPro is broke. I think it's working. guys, it's me, Ali, and you're watching my channel, and welcome to my first week of summer vlog. It hasn't even been a full week since summer has started, but so much has already happened and I want to share with you guys. I've been posting across like all my social medias, but now we're going to sit down and take you guys through my first week of summer. It has low-key been very good. I've been keeping myself busy because I have a very short amount of time in town before I leave for a good amount of time. So I'm trying to get like the most out of this short amount of time with all my friends, and then I leave and then I come back for a couple of weeks and then I leave again. So it's just like I'm not in town that much since we're traveling a bunch. So I want to get the most out of the time that I'm actually here this summer, because this summer I told myself that I'm going to have fun. I'm not going to just sit in my room and be boring all day. Like, I want to have a summer to remember, because I feel like I look back on my past summers and I'm like, what did I even do? Like, I never do anything. But it is my first summer driving, so I feel like my goal is very achievable, because even if I don't have somebody to hang out with, I can just hang out with myself because I can go anywhere. So today I'm going to take you guys along my first week of summer. So if you guys have not already watched my summer bucket list video, you guys should totally do that, because I have already completed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things on my summer bucket list, and it's been 4 or 5 days, not even a full week yet. I'm so proud of myself and I can't wait to keep completing more. So definitely go watch that video to get some inspiration, but I'm gonna take you guys through the ones that I've already done so far. So I finished school last Friday, and my last video was a last week of school vlog, which you guys should totally watch. But basically in that I was saying how I don't really have plans, but I really wanna just go with the flow this summer and not like try to make every day so planned. And that was really hard for me to like accept, because I'm such a planner. I plan everything. I'm just a planner. But I've been trying my best to not plan, because I just want everything to fall into place and for things to happen when they should happen. And so my first night of summer, I was like, what the heck am I gonna do? Like, Maddie wasn't in town, and she's usually who I hang out with. And I was like, hey, we gotta venture out. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, I don't know. So I randomly snapped one of my friends. I was like, do you want to go watch sunset and like go to the mall and get dinner? And she was like, yeah, let's do it. So she came over and that's what we did. I've had my drone since my birthday, way before my birthday actually, since like the beginning of March before Hawaii. And I had never even like really used it because I was scared. So me and my friend figured out how to use it, and it was a struggle, but we did it, and I have been using it nonstop. Every single hangout, I bring my drone because it's so much fun to capture from like above. Thank God I had Gabby though, because I am not smart in the slightest, and she actually used her brain. So we figured it out together, mainly her, and we went to the mall first. So we got food and we went to Michael's to get a bunch of jewelry making stuff, because one thing on my bucket list was to make jewelry. And I had been to Michael's before with Maddie, like 2 weeks before, and we could not find anything. Like, I don't know why. They just put a whole new supply when me and Gabby went. So we got a bunch of stuff. We did our research on TikTok, and we got so many cute things. A bunch of beads, a bunch of pearls, like gold things. And then we figured out how to make like real necklaces, and they turned out so good. I'll show you guys later. But after we went to Michael's, we went over to this like hill that we have. It's literally like a dump that they created, a hill where people can like work out, watch the sunset, whatever they want. It's just like this big hill. Live in Florida, we do not have hills, so that's like the one thing. So I took my drone there with her, and we tried to fly it for sunset, but I'd never flown it anywhere else. And first attempt, I didn't know the controls yet. I didn't know like if I moved one way, this way. I didn't know anything. I just went for it, and it flew right into a tree. And it was honestly so scary, because I was like, oh no, like no way, I already ruined it. And like that drone was expensive. I literally looked up like best drones, and I was like, okay, like if we're gonna get one, we gotta get one that's like nice. Sent it to my mom, got it for my birthday, love her. Didn't use it in Hawaii because I had no idea how to use it, but that was my first go at it. And as you can see, I'm just so great at it. It's honestly not hard once you like get to know the controls, and like if you move it this way, it moves that way, like, you know. But I didn't know any of that going in, so I just went for it. And I was just looking down at the screen, not even focusing on where the drone was going, and I pushed it all the way this way, straight into a tree. So I handed the drone over to Gabby, and she took over, and we took some really cool shots. It's just so fun to see yourself from like above, and then like the sunset. It was just so much fun. That whole experience was just so much fun, and I love Gabby. She's just a really fun person to be around. So afterwards, we came back to my house and made jewelry, and let me show you guys the 2 necklaces that I made. I made a bracelet, but I was sleeping and it broke. So I'll show you guys the necklaces, and you guys are gonna be shocked. They are so cute. So here's the first one I made. It's just light blue beads with pearls, and they have the clips, so it's just super easy to take on and off. I've been wanting to make necklaces like these for forever because I see them all over Pinterest and I'm like, I'm not trying to pay like 40 bucks for a necklace this small. So I was like, I'm gonna just make it. But I'm also like the most unartistic person ever. So I was like, there's no way I'm gonna do that. But we actually figured it out and I was in so much shock that it turned out so cute. So this was the first one I made. It's so adorable. It would look like that. And here's the second one I made. Here's the pattern. It's like white beads with gold and then pearls. We got this box of pearls that were like all these different shapes. It was so cute. And that's how that one would look. I'm obsessed with them. I think they turned out so good. And if you guys try this out with your friends, just look up like beaded necklaces on Pinterest and so many come up and you can just copy the designs. It is so nice and turned out so cute. I'll definitely give you guys a little tutorial another day, but Gabby took all the supplies home with her, so I don't currently have any. So freaking cute. You can make anklets, you can make bracelets, you can make literally anything. Just go to your local Michael's. So that was the first thing I crossed off my bucket list. So she slept over and then the next day her sister came over and we all went to the beach and we met up with some of their friends. So another thing on my bucket list was to make new friends, and on Saturday I met so many new people. I don't usually go to Siesta. I usually go to like Anna Maria if you like know the area. So it was kind of new for me. Like I never really go to Siesta and I met so many new people that I literally didn't even know existed, but they were all super nice. So we spent the whole day at the beach and we came back to the girls' house. We went on that little mat in the canal. You guys probably saw that on my TikTok. That was so much fun. It is so difficult to balance on that thing though. Like I felt like I was gonna drown, but it was so much fun. And I brought my drone and my GoPro once again. Those are like my two babies, my two toys that I bring literally everywhere because I love capturing moments. Like if I don't capture it, I feel like it just didn't happen because I have bad memory. So I just love capturing everything and making it into like a little edit because that's how I look back at it. Like that's how I remember things, is like very short and sweet. So I spent the entire day on Siesta. We got there at like 11 and then we left at like 7, I think. We were gonna stay for sunset, but we were so tired, so we just left a little early and then I just came home. So that was my Saturday. I spent the whole day out in the sun, so I got super tan, and I usually don't burn, but I feel like recently I've been burning, which is very sad. So the next day that follows is Sunday, and as you guys know, I post on Wednesdays and Sundays, so I spent the whole Sunday morning just working on my video, getting it edited and out for you guys. During the school year, my post time was like 2 p.m., but I'm trying to get all my videos ready to post by 12 for the summer, so that's the time to look out for. If not 2, because sometimes I forget I have to post and then I have to do it all in one morning like I'm currently doing. But I spent all morning on that, and then we went on the boat with Micha and all of our family. It was a 12-seater boat and there was like 15 or 16 of us because why would we follow the rules, you know? We got to the boat ramp at like 2:30. It was low-key late and I didn't think I was gonna get any sun, but I think I did, which is so bad. It was literally like UV5 and I still got sun. I don't know what's going on right now. But we spent the whole afternoon out on the boat and it was stressful to begin with because there is just so many people out, especially because it's Memorial Day weekend. So there were so many people at the dock. There was nowhere to park. There was so much traffic. It was low-key stressful. But once we got out there, it was really fun. But since it was Memorial Day weekend, there was like tons of boats out and everybody was just like on top of each other. So like it was a little stressful, okay? Like, a lot stressful. It took us like 30 minutes to try to find a place to like dock our boat, but we ended up going to like this little shallow end and we got stuck for a good minute, so all the boys had to get out and push the boat, you know, typical us. But once we were docked, we walked over to like this little island and literally set up camp there. Like we took everything from our boat and brought it, like literally chairs, and walked it through the ocean to this island. And we just literally sat in chairs, like beach chairs, on this little island for probably like 3 hours. It was so cool. But that was my Sunday. We ended up staying from like 3 to like 8. It was actually a really long time. I didn't think we were gonna stay out that long. So that was my Sunday. So I got to cross off boat day off my summer bucket list. I'm hoping to have more boat days though. Like there's not just gonna be one. So far, it's only Sunday and I've already crossed off 3 things off my summer bucket list. And then Monday was Memorial Day, and I feel like typically I go to the beach. It was like the perfect day out. It was literally perfect. But Maddie had just came into town. She was gone for like a week. So we decided to go hammocking, and we went and picked up books at Barnes & Noble. I got Verity. I'm like 118 pages in right now. So good. But we got our books. We went to Home Depot, couldn't find a hammock. We went to Target, found a hammock, And then we went to Publix and got pub subs. We literally waited in a 30-minute line for pub subs. Like, we are seriously committed to them. I love them so much right now. They're like the perfect summer food. So we got pub subs and we got watermelon and we went to like this park. I looked up hammocking spots near me and it took me to this park and it was literally a dog park. So we would just had so many dogs around us the entire time and it was so cute because like we'd be reading and then we heard like footsteps and like we would look over and it'd be like a different breed of dog every single time. The cutest huskies ever came over. They were so adorable and they just kept trying to eat my sandwich, which was a little bit annoying. They kept like drooling all over me. They would not leave, like I swear, like a solid 30 minutes. But we sat there for like forever. We got there at 1 and didn't leave till almost 4. And like I was like, oh my gosh, I feel like we've been here for forever. And it was like literally like 2:40 and then I would just open my book, keep reading, and then I'd check the time again and it'd be like 3:40 and I'm like, what the freak? Like, how did an hour just go by? Like, time goes by so fast when you're reading. It's actually insane. I would definitely recommend going hammocking. Literally, I feel like there's trees everywhere, so just go find 2 trees and hammock. It is so much fun, and the hammocks are so comfy. Maddie already had a hammock, so she brought hers, and then I had to go buy a hammock, but she forgot her straps once we, like, had already gotten there. So I was like, hey, well, like, what are we gonna do? But Maddie has, like, the most, like, creative mind ever. She always figures out how to solve a problem. I'm the opposite. I just, like, give up. I'm like, oh my gosh, problem. Let's just go home. Like, that's how I am. But she is not. So we literally hooked the clip to a little branch on the tree and then hooked it to like my strap and she hung like a chair and then like I hung like flat. And she's just so creative. I don't know how she thought of that. I would not have. And like it was a perfect weather. It was like windy, so like I wasn't hot. We were like shaded because we were covered by trees. Oh my gosh, it was perfect. And like all the dogs, it was just like the perfect little day. So we sat there for like a really long time and then we came back home. Maddie came over because she had a nail in her tire, which my dad fixed for her because I had a nail in my tire last week and he fixed it for me. So he fixed it for her and now she's all good and working again. But we had a bunch of our guy friends over and me and Maddie, and we had a little pool night and a bonfire, which is another thing. Actually, both of those things were on my summer bucket list. It says at the beach, but there has been so many shark sightings, so I will not be doing that. So we just crossed it off, even though it was the pool. And then we had a little bonfire, even though it's like a campfire. I don't know. It wasn't like a huge bonfire. It was just like in the little thing that we have. So we did that and it was really fun. I had the GoPro and it literally didn't work. My GoPro broke that night, but like it's working now. I don't know what happened. It just like froze, but it was so much fun. We had like a slip and slide. We set up Emily's like air track and put soap all over it like we always do, and we just slip and slide. And then we had a bonfire. We had hot dogs, burgers, and we made s'mores. And it was just a little chill night. Too much work to deal with people at my house. So it was like literally like 9:30. I was like, okay guys, time to leave. So I'm like trying to kick everybody out of my house. I'm like, okay, I just want to go to bed, like get out of my house. Like, I'm not being mean about it, but I'm just like, all right, let's move to the cars because everybody can drive now. So everybody had their cars and they were just blocking my entire driveway. So like nobody could leave until everybody left. So we were literally sitting in everybody's cars for like 30 minutes. I'm just like, okay guys, they're like, what's the move? I'm like, going home and going to sleep. So we sat in my driveway for literally 30 minutes and I'm just like, okay guys, go home. Like it's time to go. And it took a hot minute before they left. And after Monday comes Tuesday, and that was yesterday. Monday, it said it was gonna be cloudy all day, but it was like the most perfect day. Like it barely had any clouds. Like it was just like stripes of clouds, but like barely anything. So we were hoping for that on Tuesday because it said like the same weather, and the day just started off like more gloomy. Like the clouds like covered the entire sky, but they were like thin clouds, so like there was still sun, but like it just wasn't the best. And we just didn't feel like going to the beach or anything. So Maddie has like a summer bucket list just of ideas on TikTok, like a whole playlist of them, and one of them was making the seashells. I can't say that word. Seashell paintings, and that's what we did. We went over to Walmart and got all the supplies for it. So we got canvases and we got the dry decks. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called, but that is what we did. And then I crossed off another thing off my bucket list because one of the things was a movie marathon, which we kind of did it because we watched The Summer I Turned Pretty while we did our crafts, but like I don't know if that counts, but I crossed off movie marathon on like a rainy day. It counts. And I can do everything more than once. So I'm crossing it off because I feel like it fits the category. And now it is Wednesday, and so far I have just worked out, ate breakfast, and now I'm gonna film and edit this to have it up by 12. It is currently 10:30, so I need this to be ready so I can go out and have fun tonight. See you guys in the next one.